that I was able to read about some of the other curriculums used in different classrooms. Currently we use the high school curriculum in our classroom, and I was able to read about some of the other curriculums used in different schools. It was interesting, however, to see how most of these different curriculums are child-centered. Theories, I guess you could say, about what they are learning. Um, my classroom currently uses the high school curriculum, and I like that idea. I like being able to get into the trenches with my students and learn with them. We obviously, my co-teacher, and I have set up the classroom, but the way that children bring in their own stories and transform a shelf full of blocks into a zoo or a castle or a neighborhood or a firehouse. It's interesting to be able to talk with the children and interact with them as they formulate these ideas and create their own stories and their own worlds based on their thoughts. We The high scope does the plan, do, and review. Some of the younger children, it's difficult to get them to plan necessarily prior to getting to the center, but once they're engaged in playing, it's much easier to come over afterwards and discuss with them what they are playing with. The most fun, though, to me, is the review part of it. To hear the child come up with a grand story based on their time at the Block Center or in the Dramatic Play Center or even in the Writing Center and the things that they've created or they've drawn, or the Art Center where they've painted. Those stories can get kind of interesting as you continue to probe for more information from the child. But again, most of the curriculums seem like that is what their main goal is to have the child discover their classroom and discover the world around them by manipulating the props or the objects that they have at their disposal in the class. And that's it for this week.